Thanks, Chair. Thank you, Chair Powell. Neil Irwin from Axios. Financial markets have been very buoyant really all year. Is the committee comfortable with where financial conditions are, or do you see a risk that looseness in financial conditions could undermine progress on your inflation target?
So we do look carefully at financial conditions, of course. That's part of what we do. But, we really look carefully at is the performance of our goal variables and how are we affecting the economy. So what we've seen over the course of, just take the last year, we've seen inflation, over the last couple of years, come down a lot. We've seen the labor market cool off quite a bit. That suggests that our policy is restrictive. We can also look more directly at the parts of the economy that are affected by that are interest sensitive, like particularly housing. Housing activity is very low, and that's partly significantly because of our policy. So we think our policy is working, it's transmitting, and it's having the effects on our goal variables that we would want. A lot of things move financial conditions around, as you know, and we don't really control those. But I'd say we see the effects we're hoping to see on the goal variables and the places where we'd expect to see it.
So if I may, speaking of assets that have been buoyant, do you see any value or benefit in the U.S. government building a reserve of Bitcoin?
We're not allowed to own Bitcoin. The Federal Reserve Act says what we can own, and we're not looking for a law change. That's the kind of thing for Congress to consider, but we are not looking for a law change at the Fed.